There goes nothing.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Tigers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Coming out with it, it's Hunter. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll give it to Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Now on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
Boy, you've got
Physical
punters in
pass
this game,
defense.
so
It
this
brings up a
league.
4th down. The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
Looking for room. It's Hardy. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Got enough for the 1st. Finds a crease at the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
Gets the back moving. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff enough there, Jesse, on second down. This little third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Power football with the run. Moving past the 25. Turning it on. He's loose. He's at the 30, the 20, inside, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle, and with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by 7 over USC. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Wide open spaces. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Using his legs, it's Hardy. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. He's got 48 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
There he goes. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
What great explosiveness by this running back to break through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now this offense knocking on the door deep down in their opponent's territory.
Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll get rid of it. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
And the Huskers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Rayola. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert With this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come out bankrupt. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The handoff to Johnson. Running into the open space. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense. Whether it's the option or whether it's conventional, they've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
One more time, fellas. Patient, wait.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Throws to the back. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's not going to have enough for the first down. Had to get it to the 35, and now a tricky fourth down decision coming. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go. No push. Big stop by the D.
Looking for space. It's hard. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football. Nowhere to go.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Give to the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So Missouri will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. will boot it away to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He's got it again.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down.
Shoulder on.
From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They kick it away on fourth down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Off-play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, and weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Back to throw, it's Rayola. Gets it to him on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Handoff from the gun.
Damn.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
See what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Barney. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Fights off a defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Huskers want to move quickly. To the air, it's Raiola. Under fire. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
And the Huskers line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in at the 40. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Jones. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. They'll run play action. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
This is a design run. And the Tigers will keep this drive going.
And your decision to go for it on 4th down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
Leaves it with the running back. Spins away from the defense. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bonner. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's not take advantage. Let's be smart, man. Get another one.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Got him, and nobody's close. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here.
Oh, out of space. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp. They're up by 28 over the Judicials. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion from the wide receiver.
Defense, smart. Don't get a counter. Don't run the ball. Who got the left side?
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll leave it with him. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together.
And he hadn't had a big day on the ground, but that was a carry they needed for this offense. They needed to extend this drive. Nice job on third down, executing, running the football. Now they got to go a little bit faster, get down this field, and get a score on the board.
The give to the tailback. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense got him for on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Cornhuskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the right.
This game is a fucking show, bro.
And he's got it at the 25-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football.
You say my name?
First down, and they like
like 5 times. Why you keep ignoring my screen?
They want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
I don't know if I can. I'm streaming, so I don't know.
This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
I mean, I turned your volume all the way down, so I didn't hear nobody
A
talking.
really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
This is a sick Negro.
Best, I promise I'm not doing that. I think Michael Jones, I think I got what you call it.
Big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Stick drift.
The Huskers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They'll move.
Was that doing it right?
No.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, I definitely got stick drift.
No more room to run as this defense rises up on
Not bad,
third down,
bro.
and now
That's why I'm missing goals.
Probably turn off your controller, right?
And there's really no question here. After not getting it on that last run play, down in the fourth quarter, fourth down, you've got to go. You've got to dial up your best play here offensively. Who is your best matchup, one-on-one, that can get you this first down? Keep the drive moving. and keep your chances
Oh
of winning this game
my
alive.
God.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen.
Can you fix the Giants a little further?
They will certainly need one here.
You can't fix it. No way to fix it.
You about to win? What you tripping about?
The game is holding me. You don't see?
And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10.
Ain't you bizarre?
Yes.
Back to pass. It's Rayola. The screen. He can go. They'll get it down.
I think this whole ass nigga has the shit on conservative, which is gay as fuck.
With the clock?
Nah, running style. So
you got some goals or something you gotta do?
What you mean?
Like certain amount of tackles, can't give a certain amount of points or something?
No, nothing about that.
That's crazy. But that's how I would have played. I would have played that corner flat.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation.
Like, shouldn't even be right here. I fucking threw an RPO and the nigga dropped the pass and they called a fumble and that's how you got the ball back.
That is exactly what you want to do.
Is it easy catch?
Yeah, nigga, he's wide open. Just him. Literally, just him by himself.
The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and goal. Let's send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's
I
Johnson.
wish you can just tackle like the nigga right next to you, bro.
But no more than that. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying to surge it in. He is going nowhere.
Yes, sir.
At the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play.
Yes, sir.
And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
Box specialist.
And with
Free
that
ball.
stop by this defense, now I think it's interesting
Lord.
because obviously the scoreboard, multiple possessions, what I need to accomplish. Do you kick it now because it's a long yardage 4th down situation, or do you say, nope, I'm going for the touchdown?
Oh, nasty girl right there.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal.
Right.
They stop him short.
I'm trying his stick, man.
I'm tackling with X.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this
Not
game's
his taking
totally
at all.
been
Not
chilled.
stupid,
They're
bro.
gonna have to
Like,
go down in a 2-minute
one of the most
situation.
conservative tackle in the
Seven
game.
up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way.
There's no way the stadium jump should still be this loud, bro.
I
Should be
agree.
heartbroken.
Running behind that left side. You'll take 4
How many passing touchdowns you got
down
today?
every time. 2nd
Huh?
and 6.
How many passing touchdowns you
And
got?
that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't
0?
focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on
How
those
many
defensive
defensive
linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5
So you got 4 rushing?
Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. They make the stop and the clock strikes
think so.
0, and that will do it for this one. You know what's great about rivalry
Well,
games?
what am I doing?
Each side hates